Magic light.
You'll see a big waterfall.
Holy cow.
If you look over on this side, you can see right down below. Use the rock, work your way around carefully. Step up on the big black rock. Then step up to my tooth.
Smile, Amy. Oh, this is insane. We're gonna go through there. Are you ready to go, Amy? Don't go yet. Just wait. Just wait. Whoa.
Yes, I have actually. Go into the rock right there.
Would you drink this water?
I can't tell you that it's safe to drink. That doesn't necessarily stop me from doing that. But legally, I cannot tell you that it's safe to drink.
I would drink it.
Yeah.
It's like any alpine stream. There could be an animal, creature, or other thing that would cause contamination, so we can't guarantee it's safe. Probably safer than bottled water.
It probably is, exactly. Yeah.
Better for us.
I bet you it tastes good. That's why I want to try it. I want to try it. I'm gonna try some water.
It looks delicious.
Yeah, keep going up to the second sort of sandbar or island. The first one is a little bit too small for a whole group to sit on. So if you come around, we're going to climb up and over. I don't know exactly what BC park spines would be for that kind of stuff. I know that it is possible. They have to.
Oh my god!
They're $10,000.
See, bus.
And I got a feeling after Liquid Bird,
Yeah, go.
back then,
Whoa.
pretty much dropped the hammer.
Tight squeeze.
Okay.
No way.
Oh my god. Thank you. Here, let me film you. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Is it going right now?
It's going. You film, I'll be the light.
Be careful of your head. Be careful of my head. That's why we were hard hats, I guess. Makes sense.
So, yeah, my boss is really hopeful that they'll get going again on that. And I'm sure there's also some other professional cavers that I know that are going to be excited about getting in on that survey team.
I am the cave monster.
Yeah.
So this one, we just sit here.
Okay, hook coming up.
Okay. What do I do with the clip?
You hook it on your thingy.
What thingy?
On your belt, babe. Oh, this is nuts.
Okay, breathe.
Deep down the bellow.
There you're on solid rock, right?
Thank you.
That's not rocks, but yes.
You're coming down to the first step here. You feel that?
Yeah.
That's the ladder.
The ladder?
Yeah. We'll just move this guy when you're ready.
Okay.
Down to the next one. Okay, you're there.
Oh, okay.
See it?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going down. Hang on, you're there.
Oh. And then I unhook and give it to Cam. Here, I gotta pass this to you. Put it around your triangle.
My triangle?
Hey, you could work remote.
Challenge, and then we're out and doing walk. And you guys have the choice between the dry bypass, which is tighter, and the wet route, which is slightly more open. This is dry, goes up and through a tight notch, and then drops down through a longer little way around into the chamber beyond. Or this one where you go up here onto a bit of a sandbar, and then you have to cross this stream bed where it's going through a low point.
So, coming up, we're going to have your belly face on this.
Nice.
Oh my god. Alright, baby, I'm coming.
We're going up there now. Whoa. Okay. Ooh.
Adventure Cam and Adventure Aims.
Yeah, this is no joke.
No. Do you feel claustrophobic, babe?
No, I just feel like I'm deep inside of a cave.
Where your elbow is where you're going to want to turn and sit. Keep yourself back a little mat. Reach through with your leg and your left leg. Reach up, grab one of these stalagmites. These stalagmites have stalactites. And open through. Now be careful as you come further out here. There's some very fragile formations in the ceiling called boxwork.
Okay.
And there you go. You're through.
Baby, gotta grab your camera.
Yeah.
Dear.
What is the oldest person who's gone through here, do you know?
At this level, I think probably around 60 or 70 was the oldest person I've done through this section.
Right.
On the family tour, the oldest person I've had there was 92.
Wow.
But they were incredibly good at it.
They've experienced from the Victorian era, trembling with their teeth.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be the oldest person I've had.
That's kind of claustrophobic in there, eh?
Oh my god.
But,
yeah, just a little bit, but
It was extremely fragile formations. This is calcite, but this calcite formed in the ocean floor and then was liquefied as this plate of rock was peeled up, and trickled down into little areas like this that were stress fracturing during that same process and rehardened. So because it liquefied and rehardened, it's now harder than the limestone. So when the water came along, dissolving the rock, creating this cave, these wafer-thin layers were left behind because they were harder than the rock. So the water would dissolve the rock, but not those. And that's what's called boxwork, and that makes this a form of speleotherm versus all of the stalactite, stalagmite, which are growing actively in the cave, which are all forms of speleotites.
Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous.
Oh my god! It's beautiful!
Yeah, we've now gotten outside the collapse zone. So we're back into the main cave passage. And then when we get up here,
Whoa.
if you once you get up here, turn around, and I'm going to point out a lot of the neat calcite formations up here in the ceiling. If you turn around and look up in the ceiling, you see all these very thin, long, little pieces of calcite. Oh wow. These are called soda straws. Is exactly what we'd be looking for in a big cave system where we were doing a multi-day caving trip as a place to set up camp.
What's that?
That's a scientific sensor.
Oh.
That's why it says do not
Scientific
touch.
sensor.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Down on the coast, you get cave crickets.
Cave crickets?
Yeah.
I heard there's lots of cool caves on the island.
Yeah, there's lots. Only one of which is guided. The rest you need to be. There's lots of caving groups out there. I mean, it's hard to find them because they don't advertise. You basically have to start asking questions and trying to talk to people about caving. And they're probably initially going to blow you off a bit. And after a while, somebody will approach you, and then you get probably led on something about this level or a little less. A caving trip a few times, and then you start being brought into their caving club.
Oh, okay.
There will be no official sign up here.
Because it's that extreme.
There's that limited
Oh,
a
okay.
number of professional and semi-professional, and they also don't want just anybody.
Yeah. That's understandable.
So if I was to go even to the Okanagan or to the island, and I was to call a caving club person, because I could probably find their names through my contacts
Yeah.
within the community,
Here's a good hand.
and they didn't know me, I called them out of the blue, what I could expect would be them to tell me, I'm not a caver, I don't know what you're talking about, go away. If I phone back in a week after they've had a chance to check me out, then they might answer.
Oh, okay.
So if you're not known to them,
Yeah.
they're not gonna. But if you put out feelers and eventually somebody will say, yeah, okay, talk to such and such. He's into caving. And he's probably the leader. So we're actually gonna go this way. We'll come back that way on the way out. We're just gonna go up this little section.
Oh, are we following him? Yeah. Okay. We're following.
Mostly because it is fairly limited numbers of people that are doing it actively right now.
It's kind of like a niche.
It's a neat niche group. Duck under and then stand up and look around up in here. It's a beautiful little area up above here. And if you turn around and face back this way, you'll see some calcite deposits that are being dissolved by the moisture in the air. And because of that, they look a bit like warm rocks. Here are some